Hello, welcome to my talk. Here I am. I thought, let me see what I could come up with because I did not have anything planned. And I thought it's time to declutter my purse because I decluttered my room and made it, tidy. But on Sunday, I was there and I was looking for my phone in there and couldn't find the phone because I use two phones because I can't figure out the iPhone, which does really good videos. That I wasn't able to do with the other one. I tried to glue like videos together and it just would not work. But I love this one because of that. But there's things that I just can't, like the other day I was looking for how to get somewhere and I have no idea. This one, if you have to press lots of buttons, then I'm not your girl. Like, I get overwhelmed with all the buttons. And with my other phone, this little thing here, it's all crazy and broken and stuff, but I know how to use it like, really good. So, anyway, and so I think I was looking for that phone because that phone has all my like bank little apps and I was gonna sell money somewhere. And anyway, I haven't transferred it here because I don't want to not know what I'm doing when I'm, doing financial things. So, anywho, I was looking for the phone. I couldn't find it because there's stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out all the stuff that I have in here that shouldn't be in here. And I thought maybe while I'm taking things out, I'll have something to say about whatever I find in there. So I don't even look, I just grabbed it. I usually set it over there on my little elephant. See, that's my lunch pail there. And then this purse is right next to it. Anywho, let's get the ball rolling. And anyway, like I just put my hand in there. We went to the Orange County Fair, and my daughter and my mom bought car fresheners, the smelly stuff, which are really cute. Like I'm not gonna take it out because it's not mine, it's my mom's. But it's really pretty. It has it's see-through, the little liquid there. And then it has this thing, golden, like, little rope thingy to put on to wrap around somewhere in your car so then it can smell good. And my mom doesn't carry a purse, so she said, here, can you put this there? When we went for her birthday, and that was in July. We're end of October, and here we are. Anyway, I'm gonna take this to my mom. CarMax. When I was looking for a car, I caught a little car, but it wasn't from CarMax. I'm gonna go. Should I keep it, just in case? Let's see. What is this? What is this? Moss Bras. Okay, this is another car place. We went to a couple car places to look for cars. Conociendo la Eucaristía. This is something they gave me at church, and I just saved it. I think I'm gonna throw it away because it was for Wednesday, probably back in July sometime. So that's trash. And Sherry De Leon. This is a mobile notary. These might come out handy. These for my little chongo here. I keep losing them, and every time I only have one left over in the bathroom. And I have two. Napkins, trash. Hopefully I find some money. Kaiser Permanente. Okay, this is a bill, a receipt. So let me tell you this that I learned, which I haven't yes, I have implemented, but yeah, because that's why I keep the receipts. So when you go to I have an SHA account, and it gives money to my, it's like an account that I have for, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. At HSA, they take money from pre-tax from my check and put it in this HSA account, and that's only for medical bills. But that baby acquires interest on untaxed money that I have worked with. That's how I understand it. And if I pay my bills with my money and save all the receipts, then the money that goes into that account keeps on accumulating interest. Yeah, meaning it gets bigger, but it's for me. It's interest for me. Yes. And so when I grow old and I'm able to retire, then I could go when my HSA, which should be a lot bigger, and I could go and give them all my receipts for all the amounts that I have paid already, and they shall release all that money with all its interest to me. Something like that. I don't fully understand it, but I know it's like, we listen to this guy, Braden something, and he says that that's the number one account that could help you make all this money for your retirement, in so many different ways, like so many pros to do that. So I have it, and it has money in it, and I used to use it when I first, because I've had that forever, and to me it was like, when I didn't have money and I had to go to the doctor for the kids or for me, it was like, oh my God, thank you, Lord, that I have this. It was my magic little account. And then the card expired, and I know I went many years ago and tried to slide it and use it, and I couldn't use it because it was expired. And I don't even know if I got a new card, but that's the good thing about me not paying attention to all that stuff that I needed to pay attention to back in the day, that I just stopped using it and started paying. And every time I had to go to the doctor, I go, oh my God, I should go and fix that because I need that money, but let me pay it with this now. So unfortunately, I did not keep the receipts back then. Now I do. But I think I could go to Kaiser and say, hey, can you give me the receipts for this amount of time? And they would give them to me. Anyway, I didn't want to make this very long, but it's already 8 minutes. Donor commencement. This is for Tuesday, May 20th, 2025. This is the ticket to get into my niece's graduation. I'll think I want to keep this, but not in my purse. Verizon equipment return receipt. I returned when I lived in the apartments. Right? That was in July. Actually, return date 6/2, and I still have this. I returned my Verizon box. I was using the internet for the apartment so I could work, and I put that there. And then I think I could throw that one away. Let me throw it away. It's not gonna be over here. And Susan, this is exercises that they gave to me when my back was really bad and I couldn't feel my fingers. Thank goodness that has gone away 100%, but I think these are cool to have regardless. Trash from Costco, tasting something, more napkins, a ticket, Metro Express ticket, $10. I believe this was paid. But it's I think it's my daughter's ticket. I think her daddy paid it. And then I have, oh my God, do you guys remember this? I wear it all the time. And now I have up there my little jewelry. And the other day I went to look for my, you know, rings to put on, and I couldn't find this one. I go, oh my God, I hope it's in one of the purses that I might have taken it off, and I don't know why I never used to take it off. I showered it because of the pops. The pops doesn't want us to have rings on. That's when I started taking it off. I am so excited right now. I'm like literally so excited. And then I have more trash. This is for I believe this is for the sticker. Yeah, this is for the sticker. We went to a one of those summer music festivals at the parks around here, and they were selling those cookies. Forget what they're called, but and then I have hand sanitizer. Like, but you know, the people who I'm with right now, they have hand sanitizer galore. And before I could even think of, do I have hand sanitizer in my purse? They're already like pushing it on me, meaning like pushing this like. So, yeah, I haven't wasted a lot of mine because they are on it with the hand sanitizer. But I do have mine too, and I'll just keep it in my purse. And I have emptied the first little thingy over here. This is when we went to the run, which was more recent. It says melanoma awareness, and when they put it on me at the run, it was purple, and then I saw it here somewhere, and I'm like, oh my God, it's white. You know what? I think I saw my daughters on like the Sundays I go and stay the night over there. And theirs were on the floor, and I go, oh my God, it's white. Mine was purple. And he goes, no, Mom. If the sun's on it, it turns purple, but if it's cold, it's gonna be white. I have Altoids. I do not. Do they have a date on here? I do not know how old these are. Let me try one. I'll tell you. The Curiously Strong Mint. Okay, they're a little. Anyway, that's good. Let's put it over here with a hand sanitizer. I hate this. Kohl's Cash. Did I ever go to Kohl's? I used to go to Kohl's a lot more before, but when is this from? Counting the date. 5/25. Expired. I always get Kohl's Cash, and I get so excited about stupid Kohl's Cash, and then it just dies here. You know who I used to give mine to? I used to give it to my sister Angie, because she would go and actually use it, and I knew I would never, because I don't. Happy Nails. I got my, it's October, so I just remember I had these on. But I went to get my nails done, which are orange. And I had purple before the orange. When I got the orange, I'm like, that's not the look I was looking for. But they're orange. And here's the receipt. That's more recent. But look at all this paperwork. This is from church. I always get it. And I leave it sometimes on my daughter's car. Because I think I'm going to go in there and I'm going to see what there is to do, or what I could find that could help me feel better. And I never use it, or I read it sometimes. But anyway, we talk, so then it's just there. Sprouts. I go to do my veggie live, and here's this. I have a couple of them right there. I should just put it there. Oh man, it's caught. So there we go. These right here have 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of those already there. But these are, this is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's good to have in here. I'm not a hot person though. I'm mostly like, right now I'm blowing and I feel cold because the wind is hitting me. So, but this is good to have in your purse. Cold during the hot season, but we're rapidly approaching the cold season. Usually, like, what, oops, I just broke it. When, I'll just put it over here. When October comes, because I know every Halloween I used to take more receipts. My kids to, more receipts. Little marker. To trick or treat. And it was always cold. And it was hot just before the cold. And I have this little wallet with all our Kaiser cards. I have everybody's, even my husband's. And here's my HSA account. It expired December 2020. And I don't know if they sent another one. But anyway, I have a lot of cards here. I was gonna put those, but these are mostly medical cards, so this is important. I'm gonna put it in here with the stuff that I am keeping. These are a lot of Kaiser me. I think, oh, because when I went, I got an MRI. I'm just gonna keep this over here with Kaiser. I got an MRI and they were charging me $800. And I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, I pay like tons of money for insurance. Why are you charging me so much money? And they said, well, if you fill this out, you might qualify for la 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 la. I don't know if I qualified because I do things and then I just let it ride. Costco. But I know I didn't pay. I think the other receipt is probably, I paid $100 and then they were gonna see if the other, this is the Western Barbecue Night dinner for Knights of Columbus, for church also. And so I filled that out. So I think that's important. Let me keep it. To clean my glasses, I always need that. More receipts, more receipts, more receipts. These are store receipts. Don't want to throw away the church receipts. Heavy construction equipment rental. That's something I needed for work. I don't know what it's doing in my... Yeah, the chapstick. I'll put this in here too. But this is the tie. I need to go put it over here with a marker. Oh, I know what I have over here. I'm just gonna take this, look, another church thing. Another church thing. And napkins, should I save these? Maybe I should save these. Just in case over here. The other day I was looking for the perfume that I gifted my sister for her birthday. And I wanted to find it. I couldn't find it again because there was such a mess in here. So I could put some, because on Saturdays when I go, this is her perfume, so I want to put it on her little tombstone. Is that a bad thing? What do you think? I bought it for her. Anyway, I'm doing it because that's what I feel. And over here, more receipts. But really, there's nothing more in here but all of this jewelry that I have taken from my daughter. This is really cute. Because I go on Sundays and I forget my jewelry, and so I pick and choose hers. Look how pretty these are. You know what? I think my mom might have given these to me. These might be mine. But look how cute these are. My daughter, I think my mom had this, but she said, this is Ruby's. My daughter, and these are my all-time favorites. Like, I love these. I've had them here and I've worn them a lot. I have this little sun in the middle. But I was cleaning the bathroom and I had all these there and I said, you know what, return. This might be mine. I'm gonna ask my mom. But I'm gonna keep it there because it needs to go to, and of course my wallet should be in here, but it's in my my lunch pail because I'm gonna put these this is gonna be my return stuff, part of the purse. My wallet is gonna be in the middle where it belongs. You know what? All these should be in the middle too. This, which I'm gonna keep in there, is my medical bills, my Altoids, lip gloss, hand sanitizer, and eyeglass cleaner. I'm gonna put it in the middle with my wallet. And this empty space is gonna be for my phones. Only the phones go in here. Phones, because I have two. And I think my sister's perfume will be in the middle with a purse. Everything else is, this is the trash. This is the medical bills. That is something I want to save. Napkins. And then the cards, these cards that I'm gonna put somewhere. I think I have this little card holder, just in case. You never know when you might use these. And the exercises, I'll put over here in my exercise area. But purse, perfectly decluttered and ready to go. I think I'm gonna do this for all my purses. I have many purses. I have a black one, I have a brown one, which is my favorite one, and then I have the Disney one. I think I showed it to you before. My son gifted me that, so I love it with all my heart, as much as I love him. And oh my god, I thought it was gonna be like 5 minutes, and it's 21. I hope you enjoy watching what I had in here and the stories I had about each. And a little tip on the HSA thingy. But thank you for listening to me, and I will talk to you again next week. Hopefully I have something more interesting for you. Bye-bye.